Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we'll be taking a 1,000 point Tau force up against the Necrons. So we'll be starting them. I do have a couple Necron armies, a couple Tau armies, but we're just going to take on the tougher of the two Necron armies at 1,000 points that I have. We're going to start with this one, which is a bit more of an infantry-focused Tau army. So of course we have our commander. We've got a couple Pathfinders who have the upgraded guns on them, which are actually really, really good. We have a couple of the Fire Warrior Strike teams with the long-range rifles, giving us some extra range. Got a couple breachers for killing stuff up close, and we're running one ghost keel for some extra firepower. So we're going to go ahead and take this up against the tougher of the Necron forces that I have at 1,000 points. The Necron kill team here. So, 1 Overlord, couple units of warriors, couple units of immortals, couple units of death marks. 1 Locust Heavy Destroyer with the regular gun, not the upgraded one, and a Tombblade unit that does have the anti-infantry twin Tesla carbines on them. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I feel like this is the stronger of the two Necron armies I have, so we'll just set up a skirmish, fight to the death as per usual. We'll go ahead and do the settlement map as per standard. It's kind of a small map, so it's good size for 1,000 points. Makes the most sense to me. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Yes, that's the one. I haven't looked at the online stuff yet. I should probably do that and see if there's some good maps. I'm interested in the campaign stuff too, like maybe even making something, but I don't know how soon I would be able to do that. Let's see. Make sure I get the right army here. That's the right army. Necrons, we want that one. Right. Good to go. The other Necron army has some of the flayed ones in it, which are okay, like they might do an okay job if you could get them close to the Tau. They need to kill biological targets to get stronger, or just maybe even just kill anything to get stronger. But I feel like they're a bit weak. They don't necessarily survive to get across the field to the enemy, so I feel like that's a bit of a problem. Well, one problem with this map is there's really only one really good way for me to advance if I want to have ranged attacks, and that's to kind of take this left side. I could potentially like hang out in here as well, and just kind of shoot stuff as they come in this way or this way. That's an option, I suppose. Maybe to do something different, maybe we'll do that actually. I feel like it's going to restrict my vision a bit. But if we can get people into decent positions, it doesn't give me a lot of room to move around, though, either, to get, like, the breachers up and stuff. So I am kind of concerned, like, that wouldn't necessarily be the best choice. Optimal range on the long-range guns is 6. Optimal on the ion, I think, is 4 or 5. I don't remember for sure. Where are my breachers at? So there's one breacher. Where's the other breacher? Okay. So we want to have like long-range guys first, probably. We could even go... Nah, we want to kind of get in here. It's going to be a big traffic jam, so it's going to really slow me down to get into position. Yeah, I don't really think it's a good way to go. So I'm going to actually put the ion rifles up front. The longer range guys, the commander behind. I'm going to give it a shot to go in with the main force here, but you can kind of see for the amount of size it takes, we don't have a lot of room to kind of come in here and maneuver and then be shooting stuff at range. But yeah, we'll give it a try.
Nothing shall stand against us.
We would kind of like if there was an objective inside the city and you really needed to get in the city.
Ready.
You just run on up. And we could go ahead and jump the commander in if we wanted to. Let me see what everybody else can do first. I really can't get very far up here, unfortunately.
Pathfinder team on the move.
So we just kind of end up bunching up.
Ready for orders.
And I will go ahead
Thrusters
and
engaged.
jump so we can get across here. Just so I'm kind of ready and good to go. And I think that's...
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, we can just auto Overwatch here. It's not going to be a big deal.
Execute the Montka.
We're not fighting the Monka. Nope. We've got the Two blades just kind of flew right
Movement
over that
ahead.
wall, coming on in, looking around. Which might be good because they have kind of anti-infantry
Movement
weapons on
ahead.
them. If we can engage and destroy them with other stuff, like the commander, before they go blasting a bunch of guys with their arcing weapons that are going to
Targets
damage everybody
outside
around,
of visual range.
might be good. So we could have the commander maybe go aggressive here and try to deal with them. First, though, let's start
Moving.
creeping on up. I can probably take some hits at this point with the Ghost Keel. If I want to wait to be on Overwatch, I don't think I want to go ahead and go invisible yet. So yeah, let me just go ahead and Overwatch here.
They will never see it coming.
So for my optimal ranges, we want to be about there. Gives me enough movement to
Moving to
back off a
position.
little bit. They haven't even blown the wall, so these guys are kind of out here all by themselves. So yeah, let's come on down.
They deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Well, that was quite a bit more effective than I expected, actually. You're probably toast. Well, so much for your Tomb Blades. I was actually concerned that they, you know, would be able to kind of shrug that off pretty effectively. We don't have the upgraded gun here, but does shoot a lot. Does have splash damage. So, yeah, that was a pretty fantastic way to just wipe their scouts off the board before they could do anything.
This will bring us closer to victory.
Let's see what kind of a mess I can make here. So you guys have the long-range guns. So hang out in the back. And you want to be shooting at about a 6. Which is out to there.
The trap is set.
Okay. You guys have the ion guns, which are 5s. Can't get you very far up, but we'll try to figure out where to put you. Five's about there. That's alright. Where's the other long-range
We
guys?
serve the greater good.
Those are breachers. Those are breachers. The long-range guys are there. Alright, so you... How about you just
I
run in
found your team
there?
on the move.
Long-range guys... Yeah, we're just gonna run you up.
Pushing
Breachers, we'll just
forward.
sort of watch. Very unlikely anything's gonna come close enough to really be an issue here, but I'm gonna go ahead and overwatch just
They
in
will
case.
not get through this way. Pushing forward.
Yeah, there's no way anything's coming anywhere near this far up, but we'll kind of watch the area. Alright, yeah, very good start there. I don't think they anticipated that I could just wipe those Tomb Blades out, and I didn't even either, actually. I didn't think I had enough firepower to do that. Okay, the Overlord himself coming on out with some support.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Take some hits here. Hopefully I'm not going to die or anything.
The enemy has me in their
Ghost
sights.
Keel's pretty tough, but the Necrons hit really hard. There's a height difference here, so some of these shots might be a little goofy.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Okay, my Ghost Keel might just get wiped here.
The
Like one
enemy
more unit
approaches.
shooting at me, maybe? That's pretty far for them. Oh, it's up for the commander. Alright. Okay, we got the big guys coming in.
I serve the greater good.
Alright, we took a little bit of damage with you. How's the Ghost Keel looking? Pretty trashed. Alright, let's go invisible.
Ready for infiltration.
The question really is, who do I want to focus on to kill? I think we just try to nuke the Overlord, I guess. I'm actually within the commander's area, so yeah, let's take the shot. 70%. Solid hit, about half his health down. Pretty good. I could send you out on a crazy mission against them. So you guys have pretty hard-hitting guns. If I can actually get... Yeah, we can get good shots. I can even move here, hit them, and then move out of the way. So yeah, let's do that. These guys hit really hard with these upgraded guns. So I'm within the commander zone, and I can mark them.
High value target identified.
They definitely are high-value targets. Do I want to overcharge? I don't know that that's necessary. We've got a lot of other firepower we can
Cut them
throw at
down.
them. Yeah, quite a lot.
Pathfinder team on the move.
Okay. You guys also have those guns. You can make it up to a good spot as well. So they're marked. We don't have to do anything special. I mean, I could overcharge. Let's just light them up. Okay, I did kill one, but he came back. That means he can't come back again this turn. These guns aren't going to be as effective. It looks like we also don't have great shots.
Moving out.
They're still marked, though, and we're within the commander area. That's still 73%.
Cut them down.
That's because we got the extra bonus from the mark, extra bonus from the commander. Nice. They are dead. Let's get you out of the way.
Orders confirmed.
So actually kind of lucky some stuff got sent over this way. That wall might still be intact, but we could jump over it eventually with the commander. So we still have you. We could come up and try to get some long-range shots. I don't know if we have a shot potentially at the Overlord up there, just to do some additional damage to him. I don't really see a good spot, necessarily. I mean, that's a good spot, but that's pretty aggressive. How much damage can I dish out? As we can dish out damage, the problem is that we're just not very good at taking damage, especially without an ethereal to give us any buffs for evasion or armor and stuff. I don't know if we can kill you without like sending my commander over there as well, but that seems like kind of a rough position to go into.
Moving out.
Let's give it a shot. We can always mark him. Get an estimate on damage here. So maximum is 120, which is pretty good. He's not that dangerous except for calling in strikes and summoning more units. So that's really the main issue, is especially the summoning the units. Okay, we got 90 damage. He's at 76. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely get in with my commander. We could then back off a little bit. I mean, if I can wipe him out, that'd be great. Nice. Okay. We could go ahead and hit the warriors a bit as well. We do some decent damage. We've got death marks, immortals. Yeah, I mean, being in this spot, I'm liable to take quite a bit of damage. But I don't have a... I mean, I could duck around behind the wall, try to draw them in. Not the worst idea, necessarily, because I can jump next turn. As much as I'd love to shoot them a bit, I'm going to back off and try to draw them in. We've got the Ghost Keel to kind of nuke some people. For the Ghost Keel, we'll probably focus on the Immortals or the Death Marks.
What do you need?
I think. Alright, and then we want to set these guys up
Ready for orders.
so they don't really need to come very close. But if they do, we can at least have some additional firepower looking their general direction. This is a bit iffy here, probably. I'm going to stay back. We could maybe kind of rush the breachers out next turn, get some shots off with them. These guys are probably going to get shot to pieces.
They will not get through this way.
Can't
Strike
move you
team,
guys, right?
ready.
Yeah, these guys are probably doomed. Well, warriors are moving in. More than I expected them to.
Oh. We're under fire.
Getting some
We're under
view.
fire.
Yeah. Tower not very tough. So they just got nuked pretty quick. Kind of what I would expect, actually. I think we would have done better to engage them at range around the left side of the city rather than going in the city. Teleporting? Ooh, teleported inside. Interesting. Okay. Well, I might want to go after you. Sniper shots. Actually hitting us around the edge of the building.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Okay. Could have been better. We at least have, we've got guys here set up to go. We've got you for long-range hits. But I think the breachers, like, we could just gun you guys down without a problem. So back here, we've got death marks and immortals. I do have a flamer, but I'm not sure if I get revealed by using it. I don't think so. I know I get revealed if I close combat attack. When they come around, I would assume the flamer's fine. Let's find out for sure. I've probably tested this before, but let's see. Okay, we just hurt him, didn't kill him. We got him really close. So it'd be nice if I could get some extra damage on them. Breachers, maybe, we could do that with. So yeah, we've got ways we could hit these guys with a couple squads. We could have one breacher hit them, any stragglers, we can hit them with the fire warriors as well. These guys do want to be kind of at point blank range. Actually, I probably should have used the other squad because the other squad is not going to be able to move as far. So I'm probably already screwed. Like, these guys can barely get there, but they're sort of in the way.
What do you need?
Can't move you there, fortunately.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're just going to plan on this. Let's go up.
Pushing forward.
This squad, we're going to go ahead and mark
We
warriors.
will not fail.
So let's go ahead and shotgun blast them in the face and see how that
Clear 'em
goes. Okay, didn't wipe them. One got back up.
Standing by.
Guys, actually, you're a little close for shots, it looks like. Let's go
Moving
here.
out.
We have lost a few guys here. They are still marked. Probably drop these two, hopefully. Okay, don't get up. Good. Alright, into cover.
What do you need?
Okay, the forward squad. 76%. I don't think we need to mark them, but I feel like these guys are probably going to die. I can't quite get a photon grenade out to the immortals. I could hit the adjacent tile, which would give them minus 10% accuracy rather than the minus 15. I mean, that's something. It's free anyway as well. Can I do that? Nope, won't let me target the ground. That's too bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark them anyway, just to be sure. Some of them are probably going to get back up after we drop them. We should drop everybody here, I would think. And two of them get back up. Alright, so you guys are probably screwed. Just the amount of firepower they can throw at us is pretty nasty. We've got warriors and immortals there. Yeah, the immortals are going to be a little bit of trouble. These snipers we can deal with these two, I'm pretty sure. We're already at optimal range here at 85. You can even mark, so let's go ahead and mark them. And between the two of you guys, should be able to just trash them. I could move my commander over as well to give them the extra bonuses, but I don't think I need to, and I can use my commander to maybe do something else. So yeah, let's just light them up.
I will push you down again.
Okay, that's actually a Necron appropriate statement.
Awaiting instructions.
35%. Yeah, just shoot
down.
them. They're gonna. Some are gonna get back up though. Yeah, 2 of them, unfortunately. So, I could use my commander to mop them up. I could use my commander to mop the death marks up. Out here, I'm a bit more exposed, but I might draw fire away from the breachers. Here, these guys don't have much in the way of firepower to really do anything. They might kill like 1 guy from a squad or something, that's about it. So I feel like I should probably come out here to help. And I don't even have to go that far. Gun
They
them
deny
down.
the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Okay, we pick them off. And I could actually jump and we could finish these guys off, I would bet. So if I jump... Yeah, I can get into a position where I can hit these guys. Whereas normally I can't. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's just wipe some guys out. Since the Necrons are kind of good at sort of absorbing attacks and coming back from them, let's just finish them off. Because once they've gone down and come back once in a turn, they can't come back again. Okay, I'm gonna stay put, actually. My breachers here are probably doomed. So, yeah, we've got a few guys left. We've taken a few knocks, but not too bad. The breachers here are probably gonna die. Ow. Yeah, they're doomed. Poor guys. We'll take all the actions. Yeah, I suppose that's all they've got left. I do have a command, what we could call in like an airstrike, but it's not really that great. I could maneuver myself that we could burn a couple of these guys. So that's what I'm going to do with the Ghost Keel. So fire away with that. And they actually took that pretty well, especially the Immortals. But we can maybe get up. Well, I jumped last turn. I can't... I mean, we could destroy this and then come through. That is an option, I suppose. Breachers, it's kind of your deal here. Let's move. The Immortals are more dangerous. So,
Pushing forward.
I'm going to photon grenade these
Throwing
guys.
photon grenade.
Then I'm going to try to kill the other Immortal squad off. Just blast away at them, even though the accuracy isn't too great. We could get it better. Just moving the commander over would actually make things a lot easier. Even just here, I'd actually be close enough. We could step out and still get a shot off. Yeah, let's do that. So that'll help the breachers do some more damage, and then I could have the commander try to pick off the warriors. Okay, they're all down. Some of them are going to get back up, but I got a surge.
We will not fail.
Let's go ahead and have you guys just blast away here.
Let us see if you can get back up with this.
Nice. Actually wiped them all out. 2 of them get back up.
We will not fail.
Okay, let me pick off the Immortals. Alright. Good result. We've trashed most of their forces. Most of my guys that are left are pretty out of position, though. So if I want to get a shot here... Potentially we have a shot from back here. I don't even see a circle on these guys. But we'll come on up and take a look. 57%. Looks like I can mark them.
Priority
So,
target
sure,
marked.
why not? I'd almost rather take out the warriors. Here we're just going to do a little bit of damage. Start to soften them up. They will heal every turn, though. Just like 2 of them taking some pot shots there. Nothing too major. Alright, these guys hit really hard, but they are very far away. We could try to, like, blow the door. Let's have one of you do that.
We serve the greater good.
And the other is gonna, like, head out this way.
Pathfinder team on the move.
Converging from all directions. Now, my ghost kill here might get trashed and blown up. The Immortals are going to be very good at that. I could move him adjacent.
Moving.
So it's just a worse shot for them, and they're
Orders
engaged in close combat, so that'll give them a negative as well. I think that's the best thing I can do with him, and if he does blow up, he'll do some damage to them too. Going for the commander. Fine, I'm okay with that.
Enough of this.
Alright. So I'd kind of like to mop up with my infantry here if I can. It's a little far, but we'll take the shots. At this point, why not overcharge? Extra damage, some armor piercing, some splash. It's not going to kill any of my guys.
Overcharging
Some
the
guys
reactor.
might take some damage. Yeah. Shots.
Pathfinder team on the move.
Go ahead and mark those Immortals. Take them down. Get out of the way.
It will be done.
Yeah, I've got plenty of options. Maybe we'll just have the Breachers finish them off. I feel like they kind of deserve it. We still have long-range shots here, so yeah, Breachers,
Ready for
you know what?
orders.
Gun him down. There you go. Okay, so we lost a couple units. So the Breachers and the Fire Warriors, not too surprising because the Tau are fairly weak. They're a lot tougher to kill once you can afford Ethereals to throw in the army as well, because you can get that extra bonus health and evasion to kind of suck up shots and keep refreshing that every couple turns. So, not too surprising. But, yeah, a little surprised the Tomb Blades really didn't do much. It kind of came out and the commander was able to kill him pretty instantly. Not a very bad result. I think we would have done better if I deployed on this left side and just engaged at range. But we've got the Breachers to kind of do other stuff as well. So yeah, pretty good result. Alright, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.